Hello and welcome to the record-breaking Sports Bar with me, Majestic, alongside, and this is what's written down on my sheet, former Chelsea defender, Rory Jennings. Is that something you're telling me?
I'll take that. I'll take it. It's not true, but I'll take it.
Broadcaster and Chelsea supporter Rory Jennings. We're, of course, in for the legends Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy, who are going to be on breakfast tomorrow. And yes, we're still talking about it. Of course we are. I've got my Spurs badge. I've got my Spurs figures. It's all Spursy. Spurs are Europa League champions. Spurs' 17-year trophyless run has finally ended as we smashed Manchester United last night, live on talkSPORT. I've just got back from celebrating at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium last night. I haven't really been home, to be honest with you. We want to hear from all of you Spurs fans that have been out in Bilbao this week. Sticking with Spurs, we have a very special guest coming up for you in the next half an hour as well. And we have to talk about Manchester United. Where does Ruben Amorim go from here? Are you still keeping the faith? Get involved. We can't do the show without you. 03 717 223344. We're, of course, on YouTube, on your smart TVs. This is the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Rory, I'm so happy. I've got a mini
This is a terrible day for me to be in your company.
I've got Romero.
I can't believe that you've come prepared with toys. You've actually brought toys in to just amplify quite how big this is for Tottenham.
Put it down there. You just look at it. You can enjoy the show. I can't
believe it, mate. I just can't believe it. That I'm here with you on a day like today. The one time in my life that I ever want Manchester United to win a game of football. And that's how they play.
I'll tell you what, though. I've got a nice surprise for you during the show, because I know you're a music fan like me, so I'm going to bring a fellow Spurs fan who's a music legend into the studio at some point during the show.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to that.
So, yeah, listen, I did call the Sports Bar last night to the boys, yeah, and I tell you what, the images of Jamie taking his top off, going wild, they've gone viral, they've gone everywhere, people enjoying him, you know. I'm going to put that on my wall.
No, it's one of the biggest things that Tottenham could have possibly done. It's huge. And as much as I didn't want Tottenham to win the game, and as much as I'm a Chelsea fan, so there is obviously antipathy from me towards Tottenham, what I could never do is try and belittle it. Like, you know, sometimes, I would never do this, I don't sneer at silverware match.
No.
But sometimes people would talk about maybe the 08 win, and they go, it's only a League Cup. They'd use that phrase, a League Cup.
That was used a lot of things. It's nice to see. Do you know what? Pep Guardiola put the respect back on the League Cup.
I would never talk like that. But even if you do talk like that, with regard to the Europa League, it's a fantastic competition. It's really difficult to win. Winning European silverware is always huge. Planting your flag in Bilbao is massive. And, crucially, you did it to Man United. They're a team with prestige.
100%.
They're a team with European pedigree.
So now next time when you go up against them, you don't have the likes of, you know, Carragher's and the Keanes going, oh, it's Spurs, they're going to lose.
Lads, it's Tottenham, it's over. You know that Sir Alex Ferguson expression, lads, it's Tottenham. No, lads, it's Man United.
Man United, it's Tottenham. 4 times this season, 4 defeats.
Unbelievable, isn't it? And do you know what? Everything that you could say about Tottenham, everything that's happened to them this season, you know, 17th in the league, a club record 21 defeats in the league this season. None of it matters. It doesn't. It literally doesn't matter.
You've not had a bad year in the league, really, have you? You've done all right.
Yeah.
You in the Champions League yet?
No.
We are.
Exactly. I completely agree. The joke is on everyone other than you.
Do you remember, anyone who's a WWE fan, and I know, one of our gaffers, Joe's a big WWE fan, right? I've just been going round, like The Rock, going to people. You remember he had a tune with Wycliffe Jean once upon a time? Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People like, you're rubbish in the league. It doesn't matter.
Nothing matters.
Doesn't matter.
I completely agree with that mentality, mate. Nothing matters. I think if you rank who's had the best season this year, if you go through like the whole of the Premier League, I think Liverpool have had the best season. I think you could then argue Crystal Palace winning an FA Cup, considering their expectation and the size of the club.
Newcastle, if they get Champions League football, they'll be second.
Champions League, their first trophy for 70 years. Tottenham. That's kind of the order. Tottenham are 100% in the Champions League spots of the Premier League table for how good their season have been. It's an unreal statement from Postecoglou, because I didn't think he had it in him. And do you know what? I was saying before? I said he was never going to do it. I said it was impossible. Do you know what? I was right. It was impossible. He achieved the impossible. He did the impossible. It's an amazing thing from him.
So I'm just going to get my list quickly. You're going to go, right, things... Yeah. Haaland's not going to succeed in the Premier League.
Yep.
Ange Postecoglou.
Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah, was the name.
Postecoglou was another one, yeah.
Wins a trophy. Okay, cool. If you want to succeed in life, ladies and gentlemen, have Rory Jennings write you off.
Yeah. Do the opposite. Although, do you know what is quite interesting? There is still a little bit of a conversation about whether he's going to maintain his job, which I think is ludicrous.
And do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Before last night, I was asked to do some voice bits for breakfast, and they asked, what do I think should he go? I think from a personal brand point of view, if he wanted a mic drop and duck out, I think that's absolutely amazing, right? For him, his personal brand. For me, the ball's in his court. You want to stay, pal? Let's go again.
Yeah.
We go again. Let's hope we don't get any injuries. But the one thing that I criticised Ange throughout the season for, and when I was asking for him to get out, right, is in the league, he was not showing us any other way.
Yeah.
In Europe, he has.
Exactly.
And he's now come out and said, go and check my record. In cup games, I can be...
Mate, look at the way that you beat Man United. You beat him 1-0. I think he realised that, you know, the excitement, the entertaining brand of football that he likes to play. I think he worked out that the entertainment for Tottenham fans would come from winning.
Yeah.
And he won. And he did it in a brilliant winner's way. He did it with a winner's mentality. They won ugly. They threw on extra defenders when they needed to. They time wasted when they needed to. Like, when I say things like that, I feel like it could come across that I'm saying it with, like, negative connotations. I'm saying it's brilliant. You won ugly.
Well, I know for a fact that Big Ange sees a lot of the stuff that we say on talkSPORT. He gets back to him, he sees it. So I'm going to go out there now. I'm looking at this camera right now, and my public apology comes right here to Big Ange, and you can do it with me as well, Rory, if you like.
I owe him one.
My public apology to Big Ange. You said it, right? But let me tell you something, Ange. The reason why I didn't believe, because I'm a Spurs fan, and we are like being in abusive relationships over the last 20 years where we've been promised everything and nothing delivers, and we've been hurt, mate. Yeah. So when this amazing guy who actually embodies everything Tottenham Hotspur, yeah, everything that he's done is diminished. It's like, so I've never ever diminished what he's achieved. I've always said, wherever you win, you've got to win there. So that still makes you a winner, right? But Ange, I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Stick Angels back on Robbie Williams. We get it again. And football is as fickle as that.
Mate, he got it right. He got it right. I got it wrong. You got it wrong. Most people got it wrong. But he got it right. And he deserves the opportunity now to manage them next season and see where it ends up. Like, fairly soon, you're going to be playing in the Super Cup. Like, you've already got another European game to focus upon. You're going to be playing the winners of Inter Milan, Paris Saint-Germain. Like, this is potentially a new dawn for Tottenham Hotspur. And it's all because of the brilliance of Ange Postecoglou. I can't believe these words I'm saying, but they're true.
03717 22 3344. We'd love to hear from anyone who's still on the way home from Bilbao. Have you made it back yet? I'm sure a lot of people missed a lot of flights. And the party looked like it was serious. I was at the Spurs stadium last night, Rory. The atmosphere there, 30,000 plus.
Amazing.
It was amazing. It was. Listen, Rory, you're a Chelsea fan. You've won a lot in your lifetime. You've seen a lot. You've had the moments, yeah? And for me, 17 years on from that last trophy that we won, and at the time that trophy was diminished a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Unlike now,
wrongly, but I agree with you.
That last night, watching it with my dad, my son, my wife, my daughter, I had hacks with me. I had, my friends. I honestly, it sounds pathetic, but this is a football fan. I felt like my heart mended last night, man, because I've taken so much flack and stick for wearing this, walking around being proud. And today...
Where does he rank now? When I think about Tottenham legends and Tottenham icons and whatever else, you always think, I don't know, Gazza, Glenn Hoddle, Chris Waddle, Birkinshaw, Bill Nicholson. Postecoglou is now part of that exclusive club, isn't he?
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.